right, why I have you guys gathered here today is because I wanted to speak to you guys about the dropout rate in high schools. Um, as you got and provide you guys with resources on how to graduate as well. So to start things off, I would like to ask you guys: do any of you guys are you able to define what a high school dropout is?
Um,
I can answer that.
okay.
A high school dropout is somebody who dropped out of high school.
Exactly, pretty much self-explanatory,
Yeah.
right? I'm glad you guys were able to catch on to that one. The official definition of it is students who leave school before graduation or completion of a program of study. To give you guys a little more insight on what dropout rates are looking like right now in America, in 2000, 11% of students ages 16 to 24 were out of school without a high school diploma. In 2012, they did more studies, and it showed that 9.3 of male students and 6.5 of female students have dropout, are student dropouts. And then in 2012, they also did it um, basically on race to see how much the graduation term is. It looks like African Americans were 69% of them graduated, 73% were Hispanic, 88% were Asian, and 86% were white. So obviously the statistics looks like they're pretty good actually, if you really look at it. But of course the overall goal for us as educators is to make sure that that rate is zero and to be able to give our students the resources available to be successful. Can you guys give me any reason why students drop out of high school?
Oh, high school.
Because they need to start to work so that way they can provide for their family.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
one reason.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Other life happenings. Maybe
Drugs.
something. Yeah,
Drugs.
get addicted to drugs. I can say the main one would be helping their family.
Helping their family.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys gave a lot of great reasons. There are various reasons why students drop out. For me, it was gangs. It was like a lot of gang related
Yeah.
issues, and that's why a lot of the people that I know ended up dropping out of school. I'm not sure how it was for you guys in your generation growing up, but there was a negative stigma kind of attached to a high school dropout. Like he was a loser, or she was a loser, or she was into drugs or into gangs. But you guys also provided examples like they need to provide for their families. So not to judge a book by its cover would be one of them. But based on what you guys told me, those various factors contribute to the dropout rate. But despite these though, it is still very important for us to obviously go out and get your degree. My question to you guys would be then, can you tell me any reasons why you guys would go and why you would need to get your diploma
And for college.
for high school?
Get your diploma. Yeah, I mean,
For-
like higher education, seeking it, going into college so that you can get a better job and
Coming towards the future, I
Better
think
job.
the diploma is just going to be the bare minimum. If it's not a degree in some sort. So, yeah, that's why it's important to get a high school
it looks
diploma.
better when you get a high school diploma and then you're able to go into college and they look at that throughout your whole entire life. If you're a dropout and then you just want to go get your general ed, it's still kind of like the same thing. You're still kind of like a dropout. They see that.
Right. And you make good points, all of you guys. And to clarify a little bit, although not everyone goes out to get their diploma, getting your GED or equivalent is still okay. They'll still view you the same. We understand, like you guys mentioned, that there's various circumstances that happen in life. But regardless, is to go out there and finish. One of the main topics that I want to focus on with you guys is you guys brought up job and price of living and things like that that you'll be able to obtain by getting your high school diploma. So what I wanted to bring up was cost of living. If you guys look at the diagrams that I provided for you there, it'll show you guys how much a high school diploma, someone who got their high school diploma makes. Can any of you guys name off that figure that you see there?
678.
678. And then from the top, it looks like if you get a doctorate degree, it's 1,623. And these are just mediums, so they're just middle of the road or average figures. If you look at the unemployment rate, it's about 5.4 for those with high school diplomas. If you look at the bachelor's degree, It's 2.8 unemployment rate, and then you have a 1,137 medium income. Do you any of you guys know the price of living to get like a 1 bedroom apartment?
Between
It
eight
depends on
hundred
the
to
area.
1,100.
Even in the low end, so just
Yeah.
the lower end, 800.
800.
800. So obviously, just seeing here, just having amount to live is just not enough if you get a high school diploma. Um, these stats are showing like not only that high school is important, but to go to college also helps. It kind of gives you that foundation and cornerstone for you to move forward. I understand that school isn't for everyone, but at least having that high school diploma will at least set you up to have some type of foundation to move forward and be successful. And as I mentioned before, college is a great way to do that. And the way to get there, I think, is what's important. So I want to talk to you guys about how we get there, right? So we're showing these figures here. It's telling us that I'm not going to be able to be as successful as I want. It's going to be more challenging unless I go out and get my college degree. So what types of tools and resources do we have at Helix Charter High School? What do we have here on campus? So to speak kind of on solutions, we have a curriculum here that is catered towards the college environment. What they have here at Helix is it's a format where, similar to college, it's 4 classes that you take in basically semesters. So in the fall, you'll take 4 classes. After that, they'll switch your classes all over, and then you'll be able to take 4 more classes in the spring semester. So that format kind of helps you get used to what the college format is going to look like and prepare you moving forward. We also have AP classes here, and if you take those AP classes and with any subject, you'll be able to use those credits if you pass the AP test to move on to into college, so it'll transfer over. A main person that I like to speak about is Alex Smith. Some of you guys may know him as a quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. He went to Helix High School. He took a lot of AP classes. He ended up walking on to the University of Utah as a freshman just based on all the credits he got, so it set him up pretty well. We also have a lot of student support here. So after school, if you guys need help in any subjects, they have classes set up there with tutors that can help you from various subjects, from English, history, math, science, you name it. They have different blocks that you guys can go into, and you guys can go and speak to your counselors, and they'll be able to provide you with that information. They also have support courses there. So the support courses that they have, if you aren't doing too well in your classes, we can implement these support classes if you have an open schedule to assist you moving forward in your classes as well. And then finally, our cornerstone here at Helix High School is college. We emphasize college a lot here. We understand it's not for everyone, but it is a great foundation for you. We help you with SATs, PSATs, PACTs. We'll even help you apply to schools. We have workshops where you can come and apply to schools. Our major thing here is College for Me, which is a trip where you'll be able to see all the colleges and help you get more of an understanding of how a college campus looks like and what will be required for you moving forward. And I continue to mention that college isn't maybe for everyone, but it's still important to have that cornerstone and foundation for you moving forward. I want to thank you guys for your time.